Some of your most important life decisions are being influenced by an organ you rarely think about. Not your heart, not even your brain, but your gut. The place where food is digested is also the place where emotions are processed, immunity is built, inflation begins or ends, and surprisingly, where much of your happiness is shaped. And yet, while we obsess our productivity, appearance, and success, many of us are quietly neglecting the very system that influences how long and how well we live. Today, we are exploring the hidden world of what scientists often call the second brain, and why healing your gut may be one of the most powerful acts of self care, longevity, and transformation you will ever undertake. I am K.R. Goswami, psychologist and best-selling author. Let me tell you today something about the second brain secrets. You can heal your gut, reserve hidden damage, and unlock the longevity within. Imagine a man in his 60s, successful, respected, financially secured, but every morning begins the same way: fatigue, bloating, brain fog, an unexpected heaviness that no amount of coffee seems to fix. His medical reports are not alarming. Nothing appears dramatically wrong, yet doesn't feel alive. He feels like he is slowly fading. Many people live this story, not because they are lazy, not because they are weak, but because modern life has trained us to ignore the whispers of our body until they become screams. Late night meals, constant stress, ultra-processed foods, endless scrolling during dinner, rushing through meals without ever tasting them. Little by little, the digestive system absorbs the burden, and the gut remembers everything. What makes this fascinating is that your digestive system contains millions of neurons communicating continuously with your brain. There is a conversation happening inside you right now. A silent dialogue between your thoughts and your gut, between stress and digestion, between emotions and inflations, between the life you are living and the health you are creating. Think about the last time you were nervous, perhaps before an interview, a difficult conversation, or an important decision. Where did you feel it first? Not in your head, in your stomach, a knot, a flutter, a tightening. Your body already knows that the silence is now confirming. Your gut and your mind are deeply connected, and then one suffers, the other often follows. The change is that many people spend years trying to fix symptoms while ignoring the system beneath them. Low energy becomes another cup of tea or coffee. Poor sleep becomes another supplement. Mood swings become just stress. But sometimes the body is not asking for another solution. It's asking to be heard. Here is a difficult truth, my friends. Many people treat their body like a machine designed to endure punishment. They push through exhaustion, ignore discomfort, celebrate burnout, and call it discipline. But longevity is not built through self-neglect. It's built through self-respect. Imagine your digestive system as a garden. Every meal is seed, every habit is water, every successful thought is a change in climate. And over years, the target becomes either a source of vitality or a source of struggle. The remarkable thing is that healing rarely begins with dramatic transformations. It begins with small moments: eating slowly, sleeping consistently, choosing real food more often, managing stress before it manages you, listening to your body instead of arguing with it. Because true health is not merely the absence of disease, it is presence of energy, clarity, resilience, and joy. The ability to wake up and feel fully present in your own life. And perhaps that is the deepest secret of second brain. It is not only digesting food, it's helping digest your experiences, your stress, your emotions, your relationship with yourself. One day, each of us realizes something profound. The greatest investment we ever make is not in our possessions, It is system that quietly keep us alive. Our heart, our mind, and our gut. Longevity is not a designation waiting decades ahead. It is daily conversation between your choices and your future self. Every meal is a message. Every habit is a word. Every moment of self-care is a declaration about the life you are building. So the question is not about your body is listening. It always is. The question is, are you listening back? Because sometimes the path to longer life doesn't begin in laboratory. It begins at dinner table. And sometimes the journey to healing starts not with doing more, but with finally paying attention. Remember, my friends, your gut is not just where food is processed. It is where health, emotion, and longevity quietly negotiate your future. Every meal is a message to your body, and every habit is a word for the person you are becoming. The body whispers before it screams. Longevity becomes to those who learn to listen. Have a healthy and happy life. Wish you all the best.